nakakahiya itong ginawa nila. They think that they can just tinker with the Constitution. Bawal po yan. The Constitution is very clear. The presiding officer shall be the Senate President. So hindi po ito pwedeng i-delegate kay Chis Escudero or to another lawyer sa side ni Gatchalian. Kaya kung ako kay Gatchalian, mag-resign na lang as Senate President dahil hindi niya magkampanan ng kanyang trabaho at mapapahiya siya pag siya ay umupo as presiding officer dahil hindi siya makarule sa mga objections, sa mga motions and other incidents that will crop up sa trial proper, and there will be numerous, napakarami yan. From my experience sa mga impeachment, napakaraming mga incidents, motions, objections, and arguments na magkakarap up dyan.
Correct.
So, I really pity the situation and Sherwin Gatchalian pag nangyari yan, na wala siyang magagawa doon at tutunganga na lang siya.
Was the delegation to Attorney Bantog as the facilitator of the pre-trial and an issue that is of importance to the question of authority sa process, o that is secondary and matter of procedure lang naman yan? Anong tingin mo dyan?
Well, it's a primary issue. Kasi pre-trial is as important as the trial proper. Pag mali ang pre-trial, if it is not conducted properly, magkakaproblema sa trial proper. So, crucial yan. So, dapat nandun sana ang Senate President presiding and probably assisted by Secretary Bantog. Kasi sa marking, just like the clerk of court, ang marking, ang clerk of court or the court staff will do the marking, no? Pero dito nakita natin na yung Secretary of the Senate did it, and that raises a question later on kasi baka questionin yan ng defense panel. I'm not teaching the defense panel, no, what to do here, but probably they are also surprised why not a single senator judge was present. So ano nangyayari diyan? Tinatamad na. Right from the start, tamad na sila. At bakit yung prosecution, yung House Prosecution Panel, ang sabi ay binigay ang trabaho ng pre-trial sa kanilang private prosecutors. Another anomaly. So, Eric, there's really something very wrong here. It shows the lack of experience and lack of competence nitong House Prosecution Panel.
Maganda yung pinuntuhan mo, Attorney Manny, kasi kung seryoso at totoo at mayroon pong mabigat na mga ebidensya at batayan ng pagpapanagot supposedly to the Vice President, hindi dapat sineryoso nila ang proseso na ito from the pre-trial to the trial stage. Nakita natin walang pakialam ang mga senator judges, at sabi mo nga that is an anomalous situation wherein only a clerk of court, bagamat abogado siya, hindi siya senator judge dahil hindi siya senador, ang nagsentro at nagfacilitate ng pre-trial, which sabi mo there may be unresolved issues that can affect the trial proper, and that is a very good point na ni-raise ninyo. At pangalawa, nakita natin ang pagkatamad, pagkahambog at pagka-incompetent nitong mga nagkukunwaring mga prosecutor, abogado ni Martin Romualdez at ni Marcos mula sa House of Representatives, wala naman palang ibubuga. Sa simple lamang na pre-trial, ang nagtaguyod nito ay mga private prosecutors. Attorney, to what extent can the private prosecutors get involved in the actual process of the impeachment trial and pre-trial? Hanggang saan lang ba dapat sila? Sila ba ay pwedeng magkaroon ng deliberative and argumentative authority, or they have to be only assisting and secondary role to the primary role of the House panel of prosecutors?
Well, sa experience ko kasi umupo ako sa assisting private prosecutor sa impeachment. ni late Chief Justice Corona, no, on the side of the prosecution. Meron akong counterpart doon na other private prosecutors, and at the same time nandun yung aming public prosecutor who is a congressman. So ang overall control kasi dapat nandun sa kongresista na miyembro ng prosecution panel ng House. Kasi hindi pwede na iwan sa amin yan because we are mere private prosecutors. So in this particular case, I don't know what happened. Siguro baka wala silang alam dyan sa proseso na yan. Although, si Representative Luistro should know better because she used to be a prosecutor. Public prosecutor siya, fiscal siya dati. I don't know. Kasi lumabas yung issue or yung chismis na parang dinumog, parang nangamatis ang House Prosecution Panel sa depensa during the pre-trial conference. I don't know if that's true, no? Kasi nga, hindi ginawa ng mabuti ng House Prosecution Panel o baka iniwan nila ang trabaho doon sa private prosecutors. And this is very bad. You can just imagine what will happen to their performance kung aabot na sa trial proper. Baka lalong mga mati sila and with all the cameras there, baka mapahiya sila tuloy.
Mukhang kabisado. Seasoned litigation lawyers, trial lawyers ang nasa team ni Vice President Sara Duterte, Attorney Manny Luna, and knowing itong Narbasa Fortune Law Office ay isa ito sa top law office or law firms sa ating bansa. You know that bilang abogado. Having their Sigfrid Fortun at ang anak ni dating Chief Justice Andres Narbasa. Ngayon, ang tanong ng mga mamamayan, attorney, maproblema talaga nito si Sherwin Gatchalian kasi hindi siya abogado. May nauna kang sinabi na under the Constitution, the Senate President is the mandatory presiding judge and presiding officer of the Senate Impeachment Court should there be an impeachment court that shall be convened. But hindi naman daw, sabi ng ibang mga abogado, ipinagbabawal na mag-delegate sa isang lawyer, senator, judge para mas maayos ang pag-preside. How do you look at that very important issue sa pag-preside ng Senate Impeachment Court having there a non-lawyer, non-experienced in trial procedures na kagaya po ni nagpumilit siya maging Senate President ni Marcos, itong si Sherwin Gatchalian, at anticipated naman nila na may impeachment trial na mga ganap. Ano pong pananaw mo dito, Attorney Manny Luna?
Well, knowing the difficulties that a non-lawyer presiding officer would encounter, sana pinabayaan na lang niya si Senator Alan Peter Cayetano to remain as Senate President because Senator Cayetano is a lawyer. Now, on the question kung pwede bang i-delegate yung function ng Senate President as presiding officer to another senator judge, the answer is no. Bawal po yan. Hindi po yan ordinary proceeding. Kung sa korte nga, the judge cannot delegate to the clerk of court. Di ba? Okay. What more dito when the issue is impeachment? Very constitutional ito. And this is something that involves a high official of government, no less than the Vice President, Sara C. Duterte. So, nakakahiya itong ginawa nila. They think that they can just tinker with the Constitution. Bawal po yan. The Constitution is very clear. The presiding officer shall be the Senate President. So hindi po ito pwedeng i-delegate kay Chis Escudero or to another lawyer sa side ni Gatchalian. Kaya kung ako kay Gatchalian, mag-resign na lang as Senate President dahil hindi niya magampanan ng kanyang trabaho at mapapahiya siya pag siya ay umupo as presiding officer dahil hindi siya makarule sa mga objections, sa mga motions and other incidents that will crop up sa trial proper, and there will be numerous, napakarami yan. From my experience sa mga impeachment, napakaraming mga incidents, motions, objections, and arguments na magkakarap up dyan.
Correct.
So, I really pity the situation and Sherwin Gatchalian pag nangyari yan, na wala siyang magagawa doon at tutunganga na lang siya.